Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teacher Russell, and for today's lesson, I will be discussing with you different ways on how to stop saying words using the word very to emphasize what we really want to say. So most of us, we describe something extreme such as very beautiful. When we see someone so pretty, we can say, she's so beautiful. Or when we see someone so handsome, of course, we also say, he's very handsome. And so we always use this word very repeatedly, where sometimes it gets overused or it becomes so redundant that we always hear it all the time. So for today's class, I'm going to be introducing words that you can use as a substitute, and we call this synonyms of words, where we can also use this as context clues when we're reading some passages, when we cannot understand what this paragraph is all about. But when we know how to use synonyms as context clues, this is also very beneficial. And also, it makes you sound cool and knowledgeable and smart because you do not use the same words again and again. So let's go ahead and start right away. Let's start with word number one. The first word is, like I said, beautiful. So instead of saying very beautiful to make it sound extreme or to make it sound a superlative form of adjective, we can say stunning. You are so stunning. You look stunning in your dress. We can also say lovely. You look lovely with your makeup. So again, instead of saying very beautiful, we can say stunning or lovely. Let's go to the next word. I think many children, many students nowadays, they easily get bored about something. So that's why short TikTok videos were created, or the reels on Facebook, or shorts on YouTube. It's because more and more people, not just children, I guess, not just the students, but even the old ones, the adults, just like me, we easily get bored watching something. So we want to learn something in a real fast way. So instead of saying that this video is boring, that video is boring, you can say dull instead. Or you can say monotonous. For example, you can say, this video is monotonous. It means that it's dull and it's boring and you don't like it. The next word is dangerous. You know, there are a lot of videos online that can be considered dangerous for kids, so we should be really careful, and we should always look at the videos that our kids are watching. So instead of saying this video is dangerous for your son or for your daughter, you can say this video is unsafe, or you can say this video is too risky. You don't want to risk your child's mental health because they are watching these kinds of videos. So no, this video is dangerous, or you can also say this video is risky or unsafe. Next is the word finish. So when we're done doing something, we always say, I'm done, I'm finished, right? But you can also say the word terminate. I want to terminate the meeting right now. I want to end the meeting right now. It means like that. Or in some companies, you can say, I am sorry to tell you, but your contract has been terminated. So it means that you are no longer allowed to work for the company. That's a sad news. But yes, to terminate is to finish or to end. The next word is fat. We don't want people telling us that we're fat. Even if we know for sure that we are fat, we already know that. We just don't want other people to tell us that, hey, you look fat right now. So we can use euphemism instead. You know, euphemism is to at least make it sound a little bit better, not so hard on your ears. So instead of saying fat, you guys can call me chubby. Okay, chubby is the new sexy, they say. Or instead of saying chubby, you can call us curvy. Come on, guys, we've got curves in here. So don't call us fat, you know, call us chubby or curvy. You got that. The next word is funny. You know, there are a lot of vloggers these days. We always watch them, and most of the contents are funny because, you know, you don't want them to be boring or dull or monotonous. So instead of saying funny, you can also say humorous. Who do you think is the most humorous vlogger these days? Put your comment in the comment section. So there's another word that you can use. You can also say amusing. So again, instead of saying funny, you can say humorous or amusing. The next word is get. So we always say, I will get a promotion next month. Well, instead of saying that, you can also use formal words like to obtain or to acquire. So for example, you can say, I will acquire my promotion next month. I will obtain new skills by studying again or learning something new online. So get, you can also say acquire or obtain. The next one is delicious. I think this is a really common word. We hear it all the time. So nowadays we love to eat food, especially that the pandemic is over. So many of us are going out, and like me, I'm always craving for samgyeopsal. I'm a lover of Korean food, so I'm always craving to eat samgyeopsal or bibimbap or kimchi or japchae. And so I would always say, this food is so delicious. Or we can say, this food is very delicious. But then again, instead of saying very delicious, we can also say, this is tasty. Or this is appetizing. Okay, so again, tasty or appetizing. You can use it to substitute the meaning of the word delicious or very delicious. The next one is famous. So in our generation, many people can get famous just because of social media, right? But instead of saying famous, you can also say popular or well-known. Popular, well-known. For example, you can say Mr. Beast is a well-known gamer on YouTube. Or in the Philippines, we can also say Ivana Lawi is a popular one. So again, instead of saying famous, you can say well-known or popular. The meaning is the same. And the last one, number 10, is scared. So instead of saying you are very scared of that movie because there were many zombies, but of course you can use another word for that. So do not say very scared, I'm very scared. You can also say frightened. I am so frightened. I am frightened by that movie. For example, you're watching a movie on Netflix and it's a horror movie, so you can say, that movie was terrible. I was so frightened. So there. I'm not gonna make this long, and I hope you guys have learned something from this today. I hope that this video was not dull or was not monotonous. Instead of saying very boring, you can say it like that. So yes, I just want to say thank you for your time, and I hope you guys will subscribe. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you again in my next class. You have a nice day. Bye.